You've learned to slide and combine integers on the number line. Now we face the final frontier, multiplication and division. The biggest question most people have is, why does a negative times a negative equal a positive? It feels strange, but the logic is surprisingly simple. Think about a pattern. 2 times -5 is -10. 1 times -5 is -5. 0 times -5 is 0. Notice the result increases by 5 each time. So what comes next? -1 times -5 must be +5 to continue the pattern. Here's another way to think about it. Imagine debt. A negative number is like a debt. If I take away 4 groups of your $8 debt, I've just given you a gain of $32. It's a negation of a negation. This leads us to the 2 golden rules. For both multiplication and division, if the signs are the same, the answer is positive. If the signs are different, the answer is negative. That's it. So -8 times -4 is +32. But a 20-degree temperature drop over 4 hours? That's -20 divided by 4, which is -5 degrees per hour. Different signs, negative result. These simple rules are powerful. They explain why squaring a negative number, like -5 times -5, always gives a +25. But be careful, the position of the brackets is critical. -5 squared with brackets is 25, but without them, it becomes -25. When you combine everything with the order of operations, BODMAS, even complex equations fall apart. You just tackle the brackets and powers first, then multiply and divide, always applying those 2 golden sign rules. Mastering this isn't just about passing a test, it's the bridge that carries you directly into algebra.